So this is our last tip of the month for May for interpreters. We've talked a little bit about why use interpreters, family members, and we're just going to talk today on using a professional interpreter and just check with your body as well, because some bodies say you can use family members. Physios are advised against using family members. So if you're going to use a professional interpreter, what do you need to think about and where would you go?
I think the thing is, if you're going to use those qualified interpreters, you're going to need to make sure that they're really proficient in medical terminology, just not in the person's language, and they've done that preparation piece, aren't we? Because we all know what medical speak can be like. So you really need to make sure you've got somebody who is professional in the language, but you've had that time to make sure they can understand what you're going to be discussing. You've got to really think about making sure you're communicating not in medical speak, and it's very easy to slip into it. So making sure you do that. And also making sure that there's really clear communication. So you're going at a pace that's acceptable for everyone on both sides, and that cultural sensitivity, respecting that. So you'd want an interpreter who understands the culture of the person that's going to be part of this discussion, part of this team that you're working together, because there could be barriers. Even if you're fluent in their language, there could be nuances, and it's really important, as we said earlier, isn't it, that you get the right interpretation and there's no misunderstandings, because can be such a complex situation.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
finding ourselves in.
Yeah, and on the end of our blog for this month, which is on our website, we also list some useful links for finding an interpreter. And just remember that if you use Google Translate, that it is stored on the cloud and you can't delete it. So make sure that you don't talk about anything confidential if you're using Google Translate. But have a look at the blog, have a read through, it goes through everything we've talked about in these 4 tips, and have a look at the links at the end.
And we'll see you again next month with our next theme. Bye.